All right. So, welcome all to online guided meditation session. So, today's topic will be on imperishable happiness. And we all know that happiness is really crucial to us. You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, great.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So, we all know that happiness is crucial to us, and we almost do many things to remain happy. Maybe the job we do on a day-to-day basis, or we take care of our family needs, or we go for vacations time to time. Excuse me. We go to visit places. Give me one moment. Sorry for that. Okay. So we go to visit places on vacations time to time. We develop hobbies that interest us, and we have delicious foods and from time to time to keep our bar of happiness high. This is all good. It definitely gives us happiness, but this kind of happiness, it's perishable happiness, meaning happiness which is temporary in nature. And also this happiness is dependent on these things, which I just discussed. What tomorrow if some of this support, right? If some of this support shakes, does my happiness shake as well? Could be. Let's say I have been forced to quit my job, or due to some health issue, I cannot have some kinds of food that I like. Situation might be anything, but end result is that anything that I derive from the material world is temporary, whether that could be happiness, peace, or whatever makes me content. So nothing in the material world could ever fully satisfy the spiritual being. So uh, our requirement is unlimited. So now, is there a solution to this problem? So spirituality defines that we are beings of happiness, and happiness is our own virtue or value. So these thoughts are the stimulants which I use from the material world to bring out this virtue. If I can deeply realize who I am and take frequent times or frequent breaks throughout the day to connect with my true inner self and practice my true identity, that is to see myself and others as spirits and to connect with the bestower, the supreme being, I can unlock my inner treasures of happiness. So, in today's meditation, we will practice on raising the bar of imperishable happiness. Happiness which is free from desires, which is not connected with the material world. Happiness that is unlimited in nature. So, let's get started. To begin with, sit back straight and let your body relax. Now bring your focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply, and as you inhale, experience the lungs and the body getting filled with fresh oxygen. And exhale deeply. Feel that all the excess carbon dioxide and the stress present in the body is leaving the body. Again, inhale deeply, exhale, exhale deeply. Again, inhale deeply, and exhale, exhale deeply. Now bring your attention or focus to the center of forehead Realize who you are. You are an energy, a spirit residing in this body made up of five elements. And now, as a spirit, you are fully aware of your own virtues: peace, love, bliss, happiness, knowledge, purity, innocence. All these virtues are yours. These virtues are part of your being. And for few moments, let's work on creating imperishable happiness. Let's put the mind to work on building up this beautiful treasure store of happiness. I would want you to ask yourself these questions as we go into the next step of meditation. I will read out the questions and you can reflect on these questions in silence for yourself. The first question: what all the things I have experienced or I have received in my life that I am grateful for? Now, please take a moment and answer to yourself this question and take this as an opportunity to express deep gratitude, being absolutely thankful to everything that you have received so far in this journey of life. And as you do this exercise focusedly, this will help you to develop the virtue of contentment. So, in silence, let us practice this. What all the things that I have received in my life that I am grateful for. Now we will move on to the next question. So the next question I want you to reflect in silence is, can I reduce my dependency on material world for happiness, and instead can I connect with my inner being and with the divine being to experience happiness? And as a starter, I would just give you some help in getting started. So maybe I can connect with this divine being as a friend who I can talk to, share my stories, and he will definitely listen to all my stories without any judgments. I can share my food, trips that I can replace the lonely rides. Wherever I go, I can carry this spiritual friend with me. And when we connect like this, we can easily experience happiness, imperishable happiness, or anything that is making you heavy, you can share it with this friend. So again, I will repeat the question. Can I reduce my dependency on the material world for happiness, and instead can I connect with my inner being and with the divine being to experience happiness? A child's mind is free from all the vices. It's pure, it's innocent, it's lovely, it's joyful. I see myself as an innocent child of God. I feel very rested, light, and happier. And I now bring my awareness back to the body I inhabit. And now, for the remaining day, I keep this intoxication of imperishable happiness. I reduce the expectations from the material world and see how I can stay constantly happy by cutting down the dependency on the material world and instead forging connection with my true inner self as a soul and to connect with the supreme divine being, the ocean of happiness. Om Shanti. I am peace.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Om Shanti.
You too.
Om Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti, Oshamai.
Om Shanti, Sujata.